Rock Choir is the largest people's choir in Britain. With no audition or experience needed, it now has 7,500 members.
It lifts your mood.
I loved it. It was brilliant.
Founder Caroline is aiming high, risking bankruptcy by booking Wembley Arena for a singing extravaganza.
A lot of people think I'm a bit mad having booked Wembley, but for me it's perfectly natural that all of the choirs should come together.
Playing Wembley will be a defining moment for both the choir and Caroline.
Having trained all my life to be a pop star and ended up teaching, and of course fell in love with teaching and the students for the 5 years that I was teaching, and developed this idea that made me happy. So every Wednesday that I ran a choir, I woke up on a high, looking forward to it, and went to bed on a high, and decided that actually all of those years that I spent trying to be a pop star created the skills and experience I needed to actually create rock choir.
All the songs are personally chosen and arranged by Caroline.
Selecting the tracks for rock choir, I think really are just feel-good songs that are personal to me. And as selfish as that sounds when you've got 7,500 people offering their own choices of songs, is finding feel-good songs, big anthems that will create some sort of emotional reaction in people. So something like Mr. Blue Sky is a classic feel-good song. I mean, there's no great emotional narrative in it. It's as simple as that, and it does make people happy, and that's my job, to make people happy.
Whoa, 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 when I was just a baby.
But Mr. Blue Sky is not everyone's cup of tea. Certainly not for 65-year-old choir member and veteran pub singer Brian Wilding.
Rock choir, as far as I'm aware, they don't do any of Cliff's, which I'm a little bit put out about, and I just think he's brilliant. He's done so much for British pop, more than anybody else. And why they slate him, I don't know. At one time, Radio 1 refused to play him, and they probably still do. And I know I'm bound to win, you see, 'cause I've got lucky lips. Oh, lucky lips are always kissing. Lucky lips are never blue. Lucky lips will always find a pair of lips so true. If I didn't have music, I'd be the most miserable so-and-so you could ever think of. Makes me happy while I'm singing. I just go into my own world for the time that I am.
All the songs we do, there's usually an emotional message, and certainly I usually throw in one or two slow anthems, things like Something Inside So Strong, and that can relate to so many different scenarios. So you've got members coming up to me saying, I've just got divorced, you know, this is empowerment, this is great for me. There's this magic in the room when you sing these emotional songs, when people realise what they're actually singing. You can see it in their faces. They're looking strong, and it's quite an amazing experience being in the room with them.
Something inside so strong.
38-year-old mum Angie joined rock choir in 2010 whilst in remission from breast cancer.
I'd been going through a pretty rough time of home treatment for cancer last year. Rock choir was a sort of vocal physiotherapy, I don't know, something like that, just to help me sort of reintegrate with the world again, because I had been in the whole cancer bubble. Rock choir was just that sort of initial step. It was that kind of foray out into the real wide world.
Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Well, singing has just sort of been a real opening into the old me, I suppose, before all this happened.
It's the second week of January, and novice choir leader Nick is preparing to launch his new groups.
Mamma mia,
and he's got the family helping him rehearse.
It's a game we play. Bye-bye doesn't mean forever.
Nick has moved his family from Surrey into a rented home in Selby for the start of his new job as a choir leader.
Obviously, I hear a lot of the rock choir songs all the time. You do end up going to bed singing them, and you wake up in the morning singing them as well.
We haven't got any money at the moment, so we've been given quite a lot of stuff and gotten quite a few things for free off Free Cycle and Gumtree. Hi, Phoebe.
I think that Nick does put a lot of pressure on himself, trying to make the job work. I mean, he knows how important it is for rock choir, the fact that we've made the move, and you know we've given up so much that he really wants to make it work.
In his new job with rock choir, to put food on the table, Nick must find at least 300 members across his 4 choirs.
64 members, very nice. And I think yesterday I had 59, so as long as it shows steady growth, that's all that matters. Didn't dress for the Arctic then, North Pole?
Did not. I've got my little girly shoes on.
Has Caroline bitten off more than she can chew by starting new choirs in Yorkshire? Steph and Nick brave the snow in Knaresborough to try and find the town's singing voice.
Have you ever fancied giving singing in a choir a try? No. Have you ever fancied giving singing a go?
Oh, no.
Have you ever fancied trying singing?
We do already.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
We're at the Knaresborough Choral Society.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Not many people know about it. People might be shy towards it. You know, you get the pessimistic ones that are just like, no, that's not going to work.
Well, they can't even fill churches without a choir, never mind with a rock choir.
After 3 hours of freezing flyering, Nick and Steph have 2 maybes, but over 50 no thank yous.
I think today's going really well, actually. There aren't that many people about. We've met some really great characters, and I think quite a few people interested in what we're doing as well, what we're trying to get going. So yeah, I think it's going really well.
We are absolutely freezing.
We are.
Yeah.
Very cold.
Cindy, no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
But with Wembley Arena booked and paid for, will Yorkshire be joining in?
I think it'll sink. Honestly, I do.
For Wembley to be a full house, Rock Choir has just 5 months to get more members on board, so it's crucial the Yorkshire choirs succeed. It's late January and the start of Rock Choir's spring term.
It's been a long time since we were here. It was November, so it's nice to be back.
Up and down the country, 23 choir leaders are throwing open their doors to thousands of eager singers.
Welcome to the first ever rehearsal of the Bristol Rock Choir. Let's give that a round of applause. Oh yeah!
Can I get a woo?
This evening we're going to start a brand new song, Mr. Blue Sky. Yay!
In Yorkshire, Nick and Steph are preparing to find out if they've done enough for their choirs to hit the high notes of success.
It should be fairly healthy tonight. I know there are some people away from this choir, but hopefully we should get 20 or so.
Lots of people have showed up, lots more than I was expecting, which is amazing. So yeah, there's a really nice atmosphere and lots of smiley people.
Oh, we'll give them a few more minutes and then we'll see where we go from there. But we'll still have a blast anyway.
Hello everybody, welcome to Rock Choir. Welcome to Knaresborough's first rock choir, your first rock choir, and my first ever rock choir. Yeah, so wish me luck everybody.
Bass, have a listen. Sun is shining in the sky. That's all you're going to do for now. 3. Sun is shining in the sky. There is a cloud in sight. I sing a phrase, the section sings it back. So if you're over there, you're in the lower section, you have got the melody quite a lot through this. And running down the avenue.
Every choir leader follows the same unique teaching style developed by Caroline, who, like all the rock greats, demands total concentration.
On the streets where once was spinning Mr. Blue.
Mobile.
Do you know, when I used to teach A-level, and the mobile went off, I took the mobile, I answered it on their behalf. I sorted out their love life. But your husband's sitting right next to you, so... Oh my God, who's ringing you?
Farnham was Caroline's original choir, starting in 2005, and it's where her success story began, and where she now has a combined total of over 1,000 members. But in Leeds, Nick is working on a slightly more intimate scale.
So we are going to need a soloist for this part as well. I know I'm not really addressing my whole choir because we've got so many people away and stuff, but if anyone ever wants to do a bit of ABBA soloing.
15 miles away in Knaresborough, Steph's first ever session as a choir leader is proving more fruitful.
When Jesus washed he washed my sins away. Oh, happy day.
You wouldn't know it was her first session at all. She just infused everybody and put them at ease, and she's an amazing singer, regardless of anything else.
And keyboard player.
And keyboard player, and multitasker,
And dancer.
and keeper of hands, and people singing different bits whilst dancing. But she just brought the session to life. She was fantastic. So, well done, Steph.
It seems they liked her. Caroline's husband, Stuart, has been closely observing Steph's first night so he can report back.
You should be really proud of yourself.
I'm quite relieved. I'm quite relieved there were no disasters.
Because you got the first one out of the way.
Yeah, it was so nice just to see everyone smiling.
They adored you.
Did they?
Yeah, they really loved you. Yeah, that's good.
Back in Leeds, Nick is experiencing life at the tough end of the rock business.
Does it show again? My, just how much I missed you.
Brilliant. Just want to look, we've done that bit.
Despite his best efforts, Nick's session has not been a huge success. And if numbers don't increase, the choir could fold.
When there's not a lot of people singing in a choir, you feel more self-conscious yourself, because at the end of the day, we're not here to sing as individuals, we're here to sing as part of a group.
At first, I think people are a little bit nervous, because I think the fewer people, the more you can hear your own voice, everyone's a little bit kind of nervous.
I think it would be great if there were more than 9 people in the choir. I think the more people that you have, the volume that you get, the energy behind it, it just grows and grows and grows and gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Thanks a lot, guys.
It was the least amount of people I've ever had in a choir rehearsal, so I don't quite know really what happened, despite the fact that it was just a really very small group. But yeah, I think it went really well.
But not everyone's had a night like Nick, and many of Caroline's rock maestros are eager to let her know how the sessions have gone down.
This is Jamie Serafi. First rehearsal back was absolutely electric. Oh, mamma mia, does it show again? My mind, just how much I've missed them. Hey, what a session tonight. Weybridge rocked their first song this term. Whee, love this job. From Sam. No, haven't heard from Steph. It might be she's just overwhelmed, and actually Stuart, my husband's with her, so he's looking after her, so that's good. Nick Slack. Haven't heard from him. I'll chase him.